Alright, hi guys, Pixar Shark here, welcome back to the channel, and braces up, yay! Alright, so today we are going to do another episode of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, and today we have Season 6, Episode 20, Viva Las Pegasus. Alright, so we're finally gonna see what this town looks like. I'm interested to see how they're gonna handle it in a children's show. I know that it's an Applejack and Fluttershy episode, which are the most interesting picks to go to this Las Vegas equivalent. And I do know that we have two particular boys coming back in this one. Found that out while I was downloading the thing, so that should be interesting. Interesting to see how Fluttershy handles them. So let's spend no more time waiting. Sorry, I kind of mangled that. Alright, here we go though. 3, 2, 1. There we go.
The map is sending us where?
Coffee.
Las Pegasus?
But Las Pegasus is a wild vacation spot. It's just one big party.
All those lights and sounds, not to mention the crowds. Oh, just the thought of it is overwhelming.
I know Las Pegasus doesn't seem like either of your cups of tea, but I have total faith you wouldn't have been called unless you were the perfect ponies for the job.
Yeah, who's
Probably not as bad as
who's running the map? Is it the Tree of Harmony?
Obnoxious party all the time, right?
Eh.
Applejack? It isn't as bad as we thought.
You're right.
It's worse. Whoa. Okay, nice set design.
My little...
I love that guy. Genuinely and truly, though, I feel this in my core.
Could be on the fritz again?
Like,
I mean, this place seems a lot more suited to Pinkie Pie.
my family has gone to New York once, and we drove through New York City, and that's all it took.
So do I.
I just couldn't do it.
We solve our friendship problem and get back home. Of course, we have to find it first.
I am a country girl.
Experience our signature show, Pony Fantastique. Trust me when I say you've never seen anything.
Aw, you're cute.
Unparalleled acrobatics, unique animal antics. Your only regret will be that you didn't see it sooner. And like everything in
Oh, I think Fluttershy will have something to say about that.
Even exists hotel, Pony Fantastique is brought to you by the chair pony of kindness, Landmain himself.
Chair pony of kindness, huh?
Wow, this Gladman sure seems impressive.
Well, it is a little embarrassing. But the crowd seemed to like it.
Mr. Gladman?
Mr. John Goodman?
Gladman will do. And it's a pleasure to meet actual cohorts of the Princess of Friendship. Thank you for coming. Thank you very much.
You know who we are?
Oh,
I'll put
wait.
you my Call of Friendship
You're an Elvis
so now
guy,
that
aren't
I'm
ya?
familiar with the friends of the
You're
great
supposed to be
Twilight
Elvis.
Zone. Applejack, Fluttershy, it's an honor to have you here.
I have to admit,
Uh-huh.
you're not the type of pony I expected to find in Las Pegasus.
Well, my guests may be looking for lights, music, and parties, but working hard and making friends is how I turn this hotel
Well, that's-
into what it is today.
That's why you guys are there, I guess.
And to make it even better.
Uh-huh.
Excuse me one second. Wise ponies may say the folks that come here are customers, but I can't help but thinking of each and every one of you as friends. That's why there's a 3-for-1 special on apple fritters in the cafe for the next hour. Enjoy!
I don't trust you.
Would you two like to take a tour of the place? I'm just about to do my rounds and check on my friends who work here.
Uh-huh.
We do have a friendship problem to find.
Lead the way, Mr. Gladman.
Just Gladman now, you hear?
Well, that's still calling him by the last name. But, oh.
You're just in time to see my newest move.
Aww.
Moves or not, I'm glad to have a star like you working for me. I'll tell you what.
Aw.
Oh, don't make me blush.
Too late.
Watch this.
Stellar. Oh,
Mr. Gladman himself is here. Let's run through the whole routine.
Now, don't make a fuss for old me. I'm just gonna keep on giving
Wow.
tour to my new friends.
You look like one of the Beatles, but I'm not sure if I'm savvy enough to tell you which one.
Hi.
If this pony calls you friend, you're welcome backstage anytime. I owe him my entire career.
Oh, shucks. Well, let's leave the artists to their work.
Doesn't look like there's any friendship problems here.
I've never seen a pink prairie dog before.
Oh,
I like
prairie
the folks that come here
dogs.
to have a unique experience.
Now see, that's me. It's like
We love him for
there's an animal in the room. I'm over here now.
With Gladmane's help, we've been able to take care of all these little guys.
Now
Aw.
this place is overwhelming in a good way.
Glad
Aww.
you like it.
Fluttershy?
Yeah, it's me, I swear.
There doesn't seem to be anything wrong around here at all.
I figured looking for a friendship problem in Las Pegasus would be like trying to find a needle in a stack of needles. But every pony seems to be getting along just fine.
Ladies and gentle ponies, despite what my competition might say, I know you've come.
We
to
know those
be
voices.
entertained, and I assure you there is nothing more entertaining than the astounding acrobatics in Gladmane's Pony Fantastique. Now, I suppose that might be true if it weren't for the existence and far superiorly entertaining presence of the show-stopping exotic animal act that Pony Fantastique includes.
Those voices sound familiar.
Yeah,
They sure do.
Applejack has.
Flim and flam.
Yeah.
Why, I won't even dignify that assertion with a response. Except to say that if you were to consider buying your tickets from me,
Oh,
I
wait
might
a
consider
second.
offering them to
Are we
you at a
basically-
substantial discount.
Is this an episode version of that one comic where Granny Smith has to repair the relationship between these two?
Price gouging charlatan take you for a ride.
Ah!
Charlatan?
How dare!
How dare you?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, they certainly don't seem to be getting along.
Applejack is. Who
I don't
cares?
suppose we've been brought here to help them.
Absolutely not.
Mmm.
I know you and the rest of
She-
the Apple family have had your issues with Flim and Flam in the past, but they're definitely having trouble, and solving a friendship problem is
I guess this
important,
is why
no matter
the two
who's
of you were
having it.
chosen.
Well, of course that's true. For any pony but them.
Yeah.
I'm sorry you had to see that. I don't know why.
Oh, hey, there's your cutie mark.
Fighting ever since they got here. I thought giving them these jobs might help, but I guess it just made matters worse.
Whoa, look at
Trust me, I know those ponies.
that pony in the
They're better off
background on the
apart.
poster.
Two of them together will cheat the hooves right out from under you.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Flim's such a show pony, and Flam has such a head for business. Why, if they ever did work together, they'd be
I forget
running
which
this
one is
place
which.
in 2 shakes. Speaking of which, I better get back to work. Y'all enjoy your stay now, you hear?
Yeah, here.
I'm pretty sure we should help Flim and Flam.
All these new background
I'm pretty
ponies
sure
are
there's another
crazy.
friendship problem here, and I'm gonna search this resort top to bottom till I find it.
Are you sure it's in the resort?
I hope you didn't travel all the way from Ponyville to try to get me to reconcile with my no-account brother. Brother? I don't believe I have one of those. No, I already know.
This is totally that comic with
All
Granny
show
Smith.
and no substance. Well, if he's so smart, he should have no trouble becoming a big success on his own.
Why, he's the greatest sales pony that ever lived, of course. Just ask him. He'll tell you all about it.
I'm sure you could work out your differences if you just
Aw,
sat down and
Fluttershy.
talked to each other.
I'm never speaking to that pony again.
I guess she spoke to him separately. Or did she? What are you guys doing? Hey, they're playing DDR! Nice.
You are ruining my show!
It isn't just your show, and I'm improving it.
You don't pull a rabbit out of a hat on a trapeze!
That's the point, to give the audience something they've
Well,
never seen before.
It's a new
Acrobatic
direction.
magic.
I love your suit, by the way. The whole fish scales mermaid thing going on.
It's called
The rabbit talks.
Blending Genres, and it's awesome.
The rabbit talks. Is this
Didn't
normal?
some pony do something?
They'd been doing this since they started working here. Too bad, really. If they ever stopped shouting at each other, we could take the show on tour.
What is your
They'd be
cutie mark,
way
a
more
rope?
Successful than staying at Gladmane's.
Now that sounds like a real friendship problem.
Stop! What are you doing? It's supposed to be a pink prairie dog pyramid. It's alliterative.
You said a
Put
tower,
the
but
two white
changing
ones
everything.
on the bottom in the middle.
Changing anything you said,
Wait.
pyramid.
You're guys? I just realized. You're guys?
Driving me crazy.
Or are you girls with guy voices?
You got along.
We used to, but we just can't seem to agree on anything anymore. We used
Aww.
to perform all over Equestria, but if we can't agree on a new act, we might as well stay at Gladmane's forever.
I think I get where this might be
Friendship
going.
Problems? In the same theater? Now we're talking.
If you count Flim and Flam, that's 3 big friendship problems all in the same place.
If
Well,
Flim
I
and
don't
Flam...
count Flim and Flam, since those two not being friends isn't a problem.
It certainly isn't for Gladmane. Sounds like he's better off with them fighting.
Actually, the other
I wonder if Gladmane's going to become
too. Both the
a
Trapeze
villain.
Show and the Animal Act would be better off if they left, but every pony's so busy arguing that they can't.
Do you think he knows?
I don't know. But I'm starting to
Hmm.
think we should find out.
So,
Of course, Gladmane wants every
are we gonna
pony
pull
to get
a...
along.
Oh,
He's
hey.
the nicest,
That's how you put on
most
lipstick.
genuine pony I've ever met. Did the director put you up to this?
I tell
Oh,
you,
dear.
if Gladmane
So-
is your friend, you are welcome.
Are Flim and
back.
Flam gonna rule this thing
If
at the
you
end?
are speaking of him poorly, you leave. Gladmane is the kindest, most gentle.
Most compassionate pony I've ever known.
My problem
Is
is
with
with him.
him.
Okay. Fluttershy's learning some stuff.
The only pony who benefits from all this feuding is Gladmane. But by all accounts, he's the best friend any of these ponies have.
Well, Bernard, that adorable bunny from the Acrobat's hat,
Bernard.
thinks that every morning, Gladmane tells the director that the star wants control of the show, and every afternoon tells the star that
Aha.
the director wants to get rid of her.
I knew I didn't
And
trust
neither
him.
is true. And the Flying Prairinos, the pink prairie dog family, say Gladmane keeps changing their act to make
Let
each
Flim
trainer
and
think
Flam
nobody's doing it.
So all
do
this
this.
talk about friendship is just a load of applesauce.
Yeah.
He's getting them all to fight with
Hey,
each
don't
other.
speak badly of applesauce.
But how can we get every pony to believe that's what he's doing?
There must be a way to trick them into telling the truth.
Gee, if only there was a pony who knew how to trick a trickster.
Hey. See, if they
Or maybe
ruled this thing,
a
then
pair of ponies?
they'd stop conning,
Fine.
right?
Guess bring
Aw.
the Flam back together might
Look
be
at that.
why we're here.
That face on Fluttershy. She's so smug. Okay. Alright, I get it
The
now.
word of some pony off the street, even if that street is in Ponyville.
But Gladmane is behind so many other friendship problems. How can you be sure he isn't the cause of yours?
Because the only problem I have
Is with
standing
him.
right there.
Yeah, we
Same
heard
here,
so.
Buster.
Do either of you even know what you're fighting over?
Gladmane let me know that ex-brother of mine thinks I'm just a mouthpiece without a single good idea.
Gladmane assured me this former fraternal foal here thinks I couldn't sell heat lamps to yaks.
Well, there you go.
Sounds to me like neither of you said those things. Why'd you believe Gladmane when he said you did?
Why would he lie?
Because he's afraid that the two of you together could move in and take over his resort.
And if I'm telling you he said it,
Are you sure you'd say this all out in the open?
Never lie. Oh, brother of mine, I think it's time for a little payback.
The Canterlot two-step?
We don't have the chickens. How about the
Nice background.
Air flare?
My flair
That grading
isn't
it.
what used to be.
Listen here, y'all. If you're a friend of mine, you're entitled to a free night stay. And every pony here is a friend of mine. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Are you thinking what I am?
Elvis Pony is evil.
The what now?
Trust us. When we're done, there won't be a pony in town who doesn't know the apple-jackiest truth about Gladmane. That is, assuming you two are willing to help.
What size gown do you wear?
Honesty and kindness. Is that like Derpy's brother or something?
It's the grand matriarch of the rich family. Impossibly rich. She's one of the wealthiest ponies in Austria.
Well, why didn't some pony tell me?
Nice.
You know how I like
Nice.
to give VIP guests my personal touch.
Well, she's not exactly a guest. Word is she's planning a resort of her own. I think she's here to scout the competition.
Oh, really?
And with her,
Yeah.
she could take over the whole strip, hire away any pony she wants.
Good job, Fluttershy.
And not me, of course. I love it here. My good-for-nothing brother on the other hoof.
Impossibly rich.
I guess that modeling
to have you at my
business.
5-foot resort. I'm sure FiM has done an excellent job.
She remembers her
showing you around,
training.
But nothing could beat a personalized tour from the man himself.
You'll have to excuse Ms. Rich. She saves the energy other ponies spend talking out loud and uses it to make more money. She'd love a personal tour. Say in about an hour?
Well, that sounds right pleasant. And if you can break away for a moment, FiM, I'd love to see you in my office so I can get ready.
Are all of you sure this is a good idea?
You rocked it, Fluttershy.
Gladmane is one fish that's hooked but good.
I sure hope you two know what you're doing.
Oh, don't you worry. When it comes to throwing
They got it.
ponies off their game,
No two ponies do it better than us.
Aw.
Can't argue with that.
Uh-oh. Underlighting.
Hey there, boss. Impossibly Rich is just about ready for that tour. So what do you want to see me about?
Actually, there's something I want you to see. The grand plan. Every hotel on this strip is amazing as this one, and every one of them mine. And all it'll take is a little sales pony ship like this. Hey there, friends. Oh, if you think my resort is fantastic, wait.
Oh, nice hair.
Pony fantastic. Tickets are on sale now. 2 for the price of 1. Thank you. Thank you very much. Now,
So this is like a big, huge indoor theme park resort.
Now that you mention it.
And as
Basically
friend,
Disney.
I'd never tell you what to do, but
In the wrong
pony's
hands.
gonna stand in the way of my plans no matter how rich she is. And I sure wouldn't want you to end up on the losing side. Think you might consider staying here? Yeah. Well, all right then.
Alright.
They're coming!
Work your magic.
And last but not least, Miss Rich, the jewel in my crown.
Impossibly wants you to know she's very impressed, but doesn't think you can keep a resort of this caliber going for long.
Oh, and why is
Yeah, that face.
Because you've got the best talent in the industry. What stops them from just leaving to join any competitor?
Well, you see, I have a trick for that, I must confess. And it all has
Don't.
to do with how I
Don't.
handle my employees.
And how is that?
Well, like friends, of course. And I treat every one of my employees with the kindness they deserve.
That's it? That's your secret? There's nothing else?
Nope, just friendship. But you
Yeah.
know all about friendship, don't you? Fluttershy,
You knew the whole time?
never try to con a con pony.
I had a feeling they would get caught.
I'd have thought you'd hit the road by now.
Whether we were able to fool you or not, you can't just go on keeping ponies from getting along. It's
Well, I guess this is what they have left.
Now, maybe it is, but it's a meanness that works. Unlike your pathetic little ploy. I practically invented the high roller hustle. But I suppose I should be impressed. You're the only pony.
You're
that
a
ever
mean
figured out the
one.
secret to my success.
Syllables
Takes
don't fit.
a lot of work keeping every pony fighting, but as long as I keep them convinced that I'm their only friend, all of Las Pegasus will be mine. Oh, you can't trick a confession out of a pony like me. I am always one step ahead.
Well, you better check your hooves, because you just stepped in a confession.
Oh, no. Oh, no, wait.
Did that sound okay?
Never better!
Yeah.
Flam and Flam told us you'd see right through the fake rich pony bit, and that once you did, you wouldn't be able to resist.
Fluttershy, quiet Fluttershy.
This is all part of the plan.
Oh, now, friends. Listen, I can explain everything.
I just noticed he has coins on his bow tie.
Darling? Oh, I cannot believe we let him almost ruin our friendship.
And our act. Good luck finding another one!
Huh.
Wait! No! Yo, come back! Come on, I'm gonna be ruined! This is Glad Man, yo! Come on!
Yo!
Glad Main has left the building.
He is an Elvis guy.
I guess the
Elvis has left the building.
If it weren't for your history with Flim and Flam, you never would have been so determined to find some pony else to help, and we never would have
There you
known
go.
what Gladmane was doing.
And if it weren't for you wanting to show even those two con ponies kindness,
Exactly.
you never would have been able to trick the trickster. It must have felt pretty nice to finally put all your conniving and cheating skills to good use.
In fact, we like to think of it as a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Emphasis on the once.
What do you mean?
There you go.
While this establishment undergoes a slight change in management, my brother and I want to assure you that it remains the pinnacle of Las Pegasus entertainment, which is why we invite each and every one of you to experience the wonder of the Pony Fantastic Theater at half the normal cost of admission.
And while you're appreciating this historic venue, totally devoid of performance of any kind, we invite you to use the wonder of your own imaginations to fill the space at no additional charge.
Okay.
Flim and Flam!
Well, I don't know. Just give him some time. I'm sure they'll make something of it. Oh, I missed all the credits. I'll have to go back for that. Okay, well that's an arc I hope they decide to continue. You know, kind of giving Flim and Flam a niche. I can never say that word right. Okay. Jim Burns, I don't know that one. Scott McNeil, Sam Vincent. Yeah, I don't know which one is Flim and Flam, honestly. Brian Drummond, of course. Zara Durrani, I don't know that one. Andrea was also Bernard. Nice. I like that one. I think that was my favorite Flim and Flam episode so far. It kind of gave them a little bit more of a... I don't know if it's even development, because they kind of went back to what they were doing in the first place at the end. But it kind of gives... I don't know if the word would be hope, but... like they have a place to stay now, you know? They don't have to just kind of go around and try all these other crazy ideas, you know? I think if they stayed and, you know, brought on some people and all that, I think they'd do pretty well. I mean, I don't know if it would still be the most honest, you know, method of management, but they have something, so that was interesting. That feels like there's so much more effort into the art and the characters and all that right now. But like, you know, they went through the trouble of making like just a bunch of new background ponies for this. I did see some that, you know, we've seen plenty before. Like I think his name is Black Cherry. Alright guys, I'm gonna see if I can do another one later. I just might change first, I don't know. But yeah, we're on the downslope here. We're getting closer to the finish line, so hopefully be done soon, and then I can, you know, do some other stuff and catch up and not be spoiled so easily, I guess. So see you guys next time. Bye-bye.